Armed cookie assailants launched gun attack in Saiton Water Road area of Bishnupur district, killing a young woman. Locals hold security forces accountable. Unidentified male found burned along with his tag near Iroipat local close to Thambalnu market under Andro police station in Imphal East district. MSME former National Board member Robin Blackie writes to Ministry of Home Affairs urging sumo to action against Mizoram Chief Minister Landung Homa for his Chin Cookie donation speech. Top-level security sources say foreign actors exploiting cookie groups in Manipur using religious cult with intent to form separate nation out of Manipur, Mizoram, Myanmar and Bangladesh. India's intelligence agencies issue high alert for North-East state in response to potential threat from Jamaat-ul-Mujahideen group based in Bangladesh. And the Association of Healthcare Providers India Manipur chapter will host a PCONT NE2 conclave on impact of climate change on human health for the first time in Manipur coming February. Hello and welcome to Impact News, watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANGUJAM SHELLYRA, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Amid the prevailing unrest in Jiribam district, armed cookie assailants launched a gun attack in Saiton Water Road area of Bishnupur district this morning, resulting in the death of a young woman. The deceased woman is identified as 39-year-old Sapam Ongwi Sophia, wife of S. Dayananda from Saiton Ward number 6. She is survived by 2 minor children and her husband. The attack occurred around 10 a.m. as the assailant reportedly came down from surrounding Dempi Reserve Forest and opened fire towards Saiton Water Road. The woman, who was heading to her paddy field, was struck by the gunfire. Bullet went from her right abdomen to left armpit and she succumbed to her injuries. In response, state security forces retaliated, exchanging gunfire with the attackers. Central Forces personnel stationed in the area also joined in the counter-attack. However, some viral videos show some villagers expressing dissatisfaction over the delayed response from the Central Forces. In Saiton, the enraged public and family members placed the lifeless body of Sophia inside the 16 BSF C company came at Watalambi Primary School, holding security forces accountable for her death. They claimed that the absence of guards allowed cookie militants to carry out the attack. The aggrieved family refused to claim the body until justice is served and the militants responsible are punished. With intervention from Kuki MLA and Bishnupur SP, the police took the body for post-mortem at RIMS Hospital. According to information received by Impact News, BSF personnel typically guard the villages during farming, but there were no guards on duty today, leaving the area vulnerable to the attack.
Aigi ichai mauje hatpa mi hatpa do puthok tri babau ai mauje ngasi yum da su pucheloi aduga postmodern tawda pu basu yaroi nahangai matam da ngakpi daga ngasi ngakpi driba lau suba chapa ichai mau jingje laita laira ngaktani aduga hojik ngakpi dana moina lokthok pasale labukta mi laiba mi do lokthok pasapa changma matamda moina changa kanoina nongmai tamakpa manau nupa jina lokthok pasangge na haiba kanda moina nongmai tamaga tanthorokpa chanapa do hojik kappaga mathamoi sokna lairi aduna sarkarna miyeng changbiro haiba je kaya rak hai grabani mi hatpa do hojik muk puthokpiro aduga ai imau jelaugani mi kanoda postmodern pu tawbasu pu bi yaroi asi haijar ngarang boy di laujeba isaga pagi laujeba adugi pulang singba chatpane ba masina loire nama aina chakinu haiba.
Combined security forces conducted search operation at Mombung Meitei village, Balijuri and Jailrol Pokpi area in Jiribam district this morning. Jiribam district police, 7th IRB, 38 Assam Rifled and CRPF jointly carried out the search operation. Security team recovered 1 bulletproof vest with plate, 2 bulletproof vest without plate, 1 magazine pouch, 6 live ammunition of SLR, 5 live ammunition of single-barrel cartridges in the operation. An additional team of CRPF has been also deployed at violence-hit Monbung Meitei village to prevent any further untoward incidents. On the other hand, locals of Monbung Meitei village expressed dissatisfaction over such operation at the area. According to one of the locals, armed Kuki assailants have been attacking the village, and for the same reason, security forces should carry out search operation at places from where Kukis are targeting the village. They also urged relevant authorities to deploy CRPF at the area, which is situated in the adjoining of Kuki village and Meitei village.
अखोगी मोरबुंग खुंदा कोमिंग ऑपरेशन तौरीबसे मोरबुंग प्रजा सिंह याम पिंजदे कापना कुकी मार मरक्तगी कापे अदुगा कोमिंग ना अखोई मोरबुंग मैते लकायदा दम तौदना लैरे हंदक मरीरक सुबा कोमिंग ऑपरेशन नि सयांग मोरबुंगदगी कापिंगै दसु अदुमकनी कापना सयांग मोरबुंगदगी कापे कोमिंग ऑपरेशन ना अखोगी मोरबुंगदा दम तौवे होजिक जारोलोंदगी कापकपसिसु असुम जारोन लोमदा तौदबगी वादी खंगदे अखोई मोरबुंगदा कोमिंग तौरे अदो एसपी मसामक जावना अदगी CRP गी मोगी असौबा मा जावना होजिक नोंमै मरु अनिमसु कापथोखरे मोय मसाना खंगरे उग्रे अदु मतदा अखोई मोरबुंगदा मैतै खुंदा सोम कोमिंग तौरगा लैबसे अखोईगी मोरबुंग प्रजाना जाम पिंजदे.
Security forces uncover arms in operation across the Imphal West and Imphal East districts. According to police report, security forces during search operation in Tingom area, Imphal West district yesterday recovered a tube launcher, 1 grenade launcher, 5 hand grenades, 1 9mm carbine machine gun with a magazine, 1 locally made 9mm pistol with a magazine, 10 blank 7.62mm cartridges, 1 Tok Pro wireless set, 1 3-way smoke grenade and a stun shell. In Changsang Hill range of the Imphal East district, security forces recovered 13 hand grenades, 2 Chinese hand grenades, 2 WP smoke grenades, 1 country-made carbine with a magazine, 32 AK rifle rounds, an ammunition box and a grenade key. Committee on Travel Unity Kotu stays protest meet in Kampupi against the killing of Jonsang Kim Mar at Jairong village, Jiribam district by unidentified miscreant. In the light of the incident, Kotu demands security for minority groups. Protesters chanted various slogans condemning the incident. An unidentified male body was found burning along with his tag early this morning in a field near Iroi Park Local, close to Thambalnu Market under Andhra Police Station in Imphal East district. A local farmer found the body around 7:30 a.m. while tending to his crop. The body, clad in blue jeans, appeared to lack identifying features or documents and was described as slim-built, around 154 cm in height as per Andhra Police report. Authorities are investigating the incident to determine the cause of death, though initial suspicions suggest the deceased may have been a drug user who accidentally fell asleep by a fire. A team from the Andhra Police and the Manipur Police Forensic Science Unit conducted an examination at the scene. The body has been transported to the genuine morgue for further examination, and Andhra Police has registered a case to prove the circumstances surrounding the incident. Former National Board member of MSME Robin Blackie has filed a suo motu action request with the Ministry of Home Affairs against Mizoram Chief Minister Landum Homa. The appeal stems for a speech Landum Homa delivered in Indianapolis, USA on September 4, which is allegedly advocated for extraterritorial Kuki-Jo unity. Robin contends this stance could challenge India's sovereignty and national security. The letter submitted to the Ministry of Home Affairs Secretary has also been submitted to Commissioner Home of Manipur. Speaking to media at his residence today, Robin expressed concern over Landu Homa's remark, citing the potential implications on India's territorial unity. He emphasized that Landu Homa, formerly an IPS officer and now a state leader, should uphold national integrity and abide by the Constitution. Robin said he may pursue a public interest litigation (PIL) with the Supreme Court if the government of India failed to take action on this matter.
Leibak sigi security da integrity da achok singna ba moneba akoi ko ji awam no po Bharat da achok charang na bol leiring ei sida henna mai da gi hajan badona charang na ba ma thon ga da ba sing ma di India da gi lam machet ama pho ga country ama sem diga hair ko se ta si di ta sem na ko gi national security da akoi gi integrity da koi leibak sigi sovereignty da koi chaung na singna bane da Bharat sarkar na masida lem na tha do ko aro ma gi mathak te action logbiu so moto case ama logbiu madera karigumba Bharat sarkar na thindar gre koi ain gi oiba khongthang samvidhan gi manung da koi lokhot kani.
Top-level security forces informed that foreign actors, possibly China and the United States, are exploiting the Kuki groups in Manipur using the presence of religious support with the potential goal of creating a separate state involving areas of Manipur, Mizoram, Chin state in Myanmar and Chittagong in Bangladesh. Top-level security forces sources reportedly informed CNN News 18 today that the region's strategic importance is believed to play into broader geopolitical ambitions in Asia. Central agencies noted the failure of attempts by the federal and state government to address the grievances of tribes like Thado, Gangte, Waifei, Paite and Simte, who feel increasingly marginalized. Additionally, Mizoram CM Landu Homa's recent statement on three enemies abroad are seen and aligning with foreign narratives, raising concern about foreign influence. Security sources also flagged the origin of the sophisticated weaponry and advanced tactics using by insurgent groups, suggesting potential external training or support from regions like Chittagong or Myanmar. According to some sections within the security forces, the 15-month-long Manipur conflict has been neglected for too long and it could escalate with further foreign interference, impacting India's regional stability. India's intelligence agencies have issued a high alert for the North state in response to a potential threat from Jamaat-ul-Mujahideen group based in Bangladesh. The group is believed to be planning attacks in Assam, Tripura and other broader areas. Intelligence officials are urging security personnel in the region, especially near the Bangladesh border, to heighten their vigilance and increase checks on movement along the border. Authorities are taking steps to monitor and secure sensitive areas as the threat level has been raised in anticipation of possible attacks. Security forces have been deployed to ensure safety and to conduct thorough inspection at key checkpoints. NIA has recently hosted an anti-terror conference addressing critical security issues and strategies to combat terrorism. The conference was inaugurated by India's Home Minister Amit Shah yesterday, who emphasized the importance of collaboration between various agencies and strengthening efforts to tackle terror-related activities across the country. Representatives from key national agencies including Border Security Force, Narcotics Control Bureau, National Intelligence Grid, Financial Intelligence Unit, National Technical Research Organization, Fortin C, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Counter-Terrorism Center and National Security Guard participated in the conference. India recently hosted an 18-member delegation from Myanmar's military junta, including 2 lieutenant generals and allied ethnic revolutionary representatives, for discussion on democracy and federalism. The closed-door workshop organized by Indian Council of the World Affairs (ICWA) on November 5 to 6 promoted dialogue as a means to resolve Myanmar's intensifying internal conflict. The delegation representing the military-led States Administration Council (SAC) was led by 2 lieutenant generals and included members of political parties and ethnic revolutionary organizations aligned with the junta. The visit comes amid heavy setback from the junta, including losses in Rakhine to the Arakan army, and coincided with junta leader Min Aung Hlaing's visit to China. Notably, absent were Myanmar's anti-junta residents groups. Unlike most events hosted by ICWA, the workshop was not open to the public or the media. India's Ministry of External Affairs acknowledged the event, affirming its support for a Myanmar-led resolution. In a recent media briefing, EAM spokesperson Randir Jaiswal stated that developments in Myanmar, an important neighbor, are of interest to India's academic, think tank and business communities. While India largely collaborates with the junta on regional security, recent outreach to Myanmar's National Security Unity Government (NUG) indicates a potential shift towards an inclusive peace process. NSCN-IM General Secretary T.H. Muiba has issued a strong warning stating that the NSCN-IM is prepared to resume armed resistance against India if a third-party intervention to resolve the 2015 Framework Agreement's betrayal is not accepted by the government of India. Muiba's statement addressed to the Naga people and released via Newmai News Network emphasized that the group will not indefinitely wait for recognition of Nagaland's sovereignty, flag and constitution as outlined in the Framework Agreement. Highlighting the historical and political significance of the 2015 Framework Agreement, Muiba alleged that the government of India has refused to honor its commitment to Nagaland's sovereignty and unique history. He stated that Nagaland and the NSCN are prepared to defend and protect Nagaland's sovereignty, national existence, and he urged Nagas to stand firm in support of this mission. Recalling the peace efforts by NSCN leaders, including late Chairman Isaac G.C. Su, Muiba asserted that negotiations were based on principles of mutual respect as separate entities, with the Amsterdam Joint Communique of 2002 and the Framework Agreement marking historic step. Muiba claimed that this agreement recognized Nagaland's sovereignty and position outside the Union of India. He added that the ongoing stalemate was due to India's unwillingness to formally recognize the Naga flag and constitution despite repeated calls for their inclusion. T.H. Muiba proposed that a third-party mediator could help resolve the impasse. However, he warned that if India rejects such intervention, NSCN-IM is prepared to return to armed struggle, placing responsibility for any conflict squarely on India's leadership. Ministry of Home Affairs (MHA) has scheduled the next round of tripartite talks with the Unified Naga Council (UNC) on November 13, 2024 in Senapati. The meeting will commence at 10 a.m. and will be presided over by A.K. Mishra, advisor for the Northeast Division. The president of the UNC has been invited to attend along with his team. This dialogue is a part of the ongoing efforts to address issues concerning the Naga community in Manipur. Lok Sabha MP Dr. Bimol Akoizam visited EK Higher Secondary School Sangakpham and interacted with the teachers and students of the school yesterday. During his visit, the MP commended the exemplary academic atmosphere and achievements of the school. Speaking in this regard, School Secretary P. Sarachandra commented that it was an honor to host MP Dr. Bimol Akoizam, an educationist and a teacher by profession. He also stressed that the students will uphold the wishes of Dr. Bimol Akoizam to be disciplined and work for the betterment of the motherland.
school si hojik pharibasitagi hena phaduna tungi asha kaya galoinana aphaba chhatra kaya puthoraknaba jabimolna habirambadu ekoi wajasing amadi school gi authority khudingmakna yamna section na thamoi thamjaba galoinana jabimolna habiramba wafam wahi khudingmak ekoi tungda pangthokpa ngamnaba amadi mai pakpa ngamnanaba ekoi wajasing gi maikaidagisu kanna honajage chhatra singi maikaidagisu aroi bithana honanabagi damakta wajasingna advice pibaga loinana angang singbu takpi tambigani.
Press note from the Meitei Tribe Union says census and delimitation exercise before dictation and deportation of illegal immigrants in the state is uncalled for. For the first time in Manipur, Association of Healthcare Providers India Manipur chapter will host a PCONT NE2 conclave on impact of climate change on human health on February 15, 2025 at City Convention Center in Imphal. Addressing the media, organizing chairman Dr. Kundongbom Palin highlighted the harmful effects of climate change on health, including respiratory issues, waterborne diseases, and mental health concerns. The conclave aims to raise awareness and promote environmental conservation. Notable speakers from local, national, and international levels will discuss health, climate policies, and related topics. Additionally, a series of pre-conclave events will include social media campaigns, stakeholders meetings, and competition. First ever AHPI Manipur Medical Media Fellowship 2024 will be conferred in the upcoming conclave. Dr. Palin launched the official website of AHPI Manipur during the press meet.
Howjik laiba climate change mayam loina tanare kun urisi ising chawba adagi kangba sagalakpa singak tui ado ultimately aikona thengnagadabadi human being masi leiba ngamdabagi film lai prithvi sida existential threat hai tare akoi khakta te tin kang uwa mayam si sigibagi mong lai aduna sigi posi kun ignore tawya daba kaino da akoi gi leiba human being si sida leiba ngamuidabagi film lakpa sida hanada su honari adubu sigi awareness leraga mipung kudimakte awareness leragadi masi ngakthok pasing ngamni heal taw ngamni corrective measures ngamni habagi thajabali dana hogjabani.
80th birth anniversary of Chingshubam Akaba and the 12th foundation day of Pandam publication were celebrated today at Integrity Park, Wakhalai Maching, Imphal East. Floral tributes were offered at the statues of Chingshubam Akaba and Rungshung Suisa. The Pandam annual calendar was also released during the event. Trustee member of Luchingpurel Chingshubam Akaba Ningsing Club and Tomba remembered Akaba's monumental contribution to preserving Manipuri culture, language, and tradition. Managing editor of the Pandam publication, and Nakomba recalled Akaba's role in founding the publication in 1979, highlighting his legacy in promoting Meitei Mayek and his efforts for an equal society. He mentioned that Akaba formed Milant in 2003 and made significant contribution for development of the Meitei Mayek, which is now offered as a course at higher education institutions.
Ngasigi koi miron sida anoba wolebase masibuni ekoina o anoba yawolama lakpaga loina puya saphonga khinedo Waja Akaba masali jedresu mana ahimba puya masapong bihalame haibo
lamdese lebiriba eripak sapuna mangna biduna madi waja Akaba kanano de khambi bugalorena wajano hona bimba mayam sense masagi ojaba kaya katoga khonaji da mangta furu khudimaki amadi malianda lamdumsi lon madi mekpu masak ta jogdo thadang lohiramba kai kai khonajara miyang gil singpure ni haibadu kai khonaje boina mahaki sahi marbu surpai asumba ningsingbu thoronsi pangthok sebani.
To the cultural and literary meet of Manipur University of Culture commenced today at Manipur Film Development Society Auditorium Palace Compound. Gracing the event, Rajya Sabha MP Lesemba Sanazawa emphasized that the university is one of the only three in the country dedicated to preserving and promoting the rich cultural heritage of Manipur and Northeast India. He stressed the need for collective efforts to educate the younger generation about the culture and traditions of the state. Manipur University Vice-Chancellor Professor Palnam Gunindro and renowned filmmaker Aribam Shyam Sarma also graced the event. Students of the university showcased several cultural performances during the event.
culture go ba pote ko da awat pa mata lekta ba aduga lai ba state ti odu ba aduna khoi awa ba si thengna bani haidra sungsai thapi ba du yamna chumma ba adu wa fa mamani manipur university of culture si lingkat ki bagi yamna maru ba adugumba pandam sukari no haigma tamda khoi gi lamdam asigi yamna ina khulaba khoi gi culture asi aduga awang po lamdam gi leiriba khoi culture singse masibu awang ba thakta nainaraga university ki thakta nainaraga khoi manem da sak takpa amadi masi mangi danaba khoi ngak selaga thamba adu gi pandam du da hariba university su lingkat ki
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on 2-day seminar on the idea of Manipur, its historical evolution, being organized by Yalhongmi Kanbalub. Keep watching Impact News.
Ningol Chakoba amasung Diwali na lakpada, Majo habki maikidagi offer chow na bizari. Refrigerator, washing machine, smart TV amasung smartphone su brand makal suna thamjari up to 60% discount ta phangigan. Glassware dagi horaga, rice cooker, air fryer na chim production brand makal loina suna thamjari. Kay sampat konjeng hajari lekai, Thongbal, aduga Manipur da tanatana Guwahati da su akhagi brand hamdun leisare. Ngasi maglingsan birau Majo hab.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. 2-day seminar organized by Yalhongmi Kanbalut Yamkal on the idea of Manipur, its historical evolution, began today at Iboyama Sumanglila Sanglen and Palace Compound, Imphal. Yamkal President Angom Olokil highlighted the seminar's aim to counter attempts at distorting Manipur's history. The event will address issues such as the state economic crisis, equal law implementation in both hills and valleys, and the impact of migrant populations. Papers presented will be published in a book for future generations. Local condemned Mizoram CM Landu Homer's call for a Christian nation. Retired IAS officer KANGUJAM Kumar moderated the seminar. During the first technical session of the seminar, retired principal of DMT University, Dr. Chungkhamt SHELLYRA and researcher Eld Munindro presented papers on contribution of the women in the idea of Manipur and demographic imbalance in Manipur, historical perspective, respectively.
Aikoigi past and the present future. Aikoigi atopa jati singna aikoigi whole narrative haitare wrong narrative mayamama fabricated history mayamama aikoina semjan sajalakpa aikoigi asumba mayam namjalakanda bogi tongan ba aikoigi history ma semjalakpasi aikoina in little loina aikoina ngasi pangthok jara seminar sidi tasena mamangda mayamna tongnogi ba seminar rugi mawongda nasati aikoina tongjogi ba pangthok sogida seminar sidi aikoi in little loina aikoigi paper reader singna resource person singna present to bigodriba paper sing asi aikoina in little loina lari wona pujaraga tungi mirol amasung asigi mirol aikoigi Manipur gi aseng history economy da akoi preview leijagani aduga editorial board samjaraga akoi yam kumne correction torujar matungda akoi book form oina puthokjada badugumba pandamni.
A walkathon was held today from the High Court of Manipur to Masalsa ADR Center, Lamphel to mark Legal Services Day 2024. Led by Chief Justice Siddharth Mirdund and Justice A. Bimol, the event aimed to raise awareness about free and competent legal aid. The walkathon saw participation from judicial officers, bar association and legal officials. District Legal Services Authority Thobalt and Kiamt Litalpok Legal Aid Clinic also observed National Legal Services Day under Manipur State Legal Services Authority. Paneled lawyer Koisnam Jetont Meitei and advocate Koisnamt Lembisana Maidingu discussed National Food Security Act and fundamental duties of the Indian Constitution. Former Thobalt Municipal Councillor Tinguzam Sangita attended the event. Comrade Consumed Money passed away at the age of 87. He took part in the statehood demand movement and had served as a teacher at government school. As a teacher, Money had guided his students in the right path. He was a resident of Kurai Konsum Laikai, Imphal East. CPI Manipur State Council condoled the demise of Comrade Money and paid respect to the departed soul. Two long-tailed broad-billed birds rescued from a resident in Kurai Lake Yangba Maning Laikait was released in Kangla. Reportedly, the rare species of bird had flown in the residence of the one Maiban Premikanta. The bird had been released at Kangla after informing Wildlife Conservation Committee, WCC Secretary Katri Meum Johnson and Forest Bid Officer Kweringay Thompson Hawaii-Bumped and Kangla Superintendent Sasikanta. Speaking in this regard, WCC Secretary Johnson has appealed to people to inform Forest Department for rescue of any birds from their homes. People for Nature, Thoubal District and Thoubal Forest Division recovered a bird-catching net set by poachers and miscreants from Tenta village site of the Eco Park today. People for Nature highlighted that many migratory birds' nest is in Eco Park in the winter season, appealing to not engage in the unethical practices of catching and poaching these birds, which is a punishable offence under the Wildlife Protection Act. Patsoi MLA Sapam Kunchakesor inspected ongoing blacktopping works on road stretch from Tlangsing to Iroisemba Chingzin in Patsoi constituency in Imphal West. Speaking on the sideline, MLA Kunchakesor highlighted the importance of the 1 kilometer road stretch in the area. He said target has been set to complete the blacktopping work in the next 2 or 3 days. He appealed to locals to give cooperation for smooth conduct of the work.
I know conservative construction. My paysa mangba tongba. My hai. Amoy na kaya hire se. Das draw the tahalo. More the tahalo. I go mago yana bam leba. Ado kanangi profit ti. Prajana smile to guda. Prajana apabalambi lama sembi de habigi. No guda no koi profit undi. Moi jo understand to biuse. I get the social work to jaba randi. Yogja bama ina mago iwate na bisi. I di contractor punamak. I go hack thing na jaba singi smile tum lebi bisi na mara morga. Sigi progressive bisi yogu ne bisi maso. I contractor se thaga payna te. Anywhere to bukanda. I na mago da te. Brand hello. Es lambi kuchim jikar mo kuchim na es masidi pasoi ki brand mali da kai se. Akoi tabuk je branded ohen chem na. Moi jo do phadana do ki line de le ro jik se.
All Kongbo Road United Clubs organization strongly condemned the assault of the Irilbung High School headmaster by armed goons. In a press note, a crew stated that the act of attacking teachers at school campus will scare students. The organization appealed to all the concerned to refrain from similar acts in future. Jiri Imam Maira Baibe Apun Balup observed 22nd Foundation Day at its Obabupura Jiribam office today. The observance was attended by Fox President T.H. Manihar, Jiribam Jila Parishad ex-Adiksha Khangembam Janaki, Jimpal President Rongsam Bimila, GDO President Elangbam Dewan, among other notable people. The observance kicked off with silence observation. Speakers of the program stressed on the idea of unification. United Baptist Church Luang Sangbam celebrated Ningol Chakoba with women from hills areas who are married to Meitei men today at the church compound in Luang Sangbam, Chingol Laikai. The event was held under the aegis of Sikh and Safe Ministry. A feast was thrown for the women at Elst Park and gifts were also presented to all the guests. RIMS Imphal conducted Swachh campaign health camp at Sugnu Relief Camp in Kaching District today. The health camp was held as a part of Swachh Action Plan SAP 2024-25. Doctors from obstetrics and gynecology, pediatrics, ENT, medicine and eye care departments of RIMS attended to 85 patients at the camp. Teachers and artists of Thuyen Lalong Manipur Thangta Cultural Association carried out cleanliness programs at 50-bedded Ayus Hospital in Kairao Bitra Kuno, Imphal East. The cleanliness program was held as a part of Swachh Bharat mission. Now the sports news. In the 6th league match of the ongoing 5th MNCA Under-16 Boys now named Rasningthau Singh Memorial Cricket Trophy, Trau Kwakatel defeated TCMDC Thongzu Part 2 by 137 runs today at Khudaiband Ground, Tau Thong. Trau Kwakatel batsman Haich Lu Chingba was named match of the match. In the 61st league match played at Lyrinjam Public Ground, PCC Mayai Koibi defeated RCN Lilong by 5 wickets. PCC all-rounder Lucky Thokchom was named match of the match. In the 62nd league match held at Moising Public Ground, Aksdo Khangabok defeated as Triple C Singzamai by 8 wickets. Aksdo Khangabok bowler S. Lanchimba was named man of the match. And in the 63rd league match played at Khangabo Public Ground, Shedo Thangmaiban defeated YUCC Kwakatel by 14 runs. Davies Kunzamayumt of Shedo Thangmaiban was named match of the match. Uniforms were distributed to Manipur players and officials for the 78th National Football Championship for Santosh Trophy Journal round at artificial turf ground Lamlong Thongkong today. The team consists of 22 players including 2 goalkeepers, 8 defenders, 8 midfielders and 4 forwards. All Manipur Football Association officials attended the event. Manipur will play its first match against Tripura on November 15. Chief coach Kamai Joy Rongmei expressed optimism for reaching the final round.
Handake leiriba angang singsige phibamse aigi observation da handak pudi khara ainasu angang jingi fitness amadi leiriba mukhai quality singsi yengaga assistant coach amadi head coach ama oina koi humgi Kongchin Naraga, Lady Bangang Jimbu, motivate Toraga, Angamba Mackay, Koi Hona Jaraga, final stage Amadi, John the qualify Oraga, all India Sanarum Koi, Panelobu Yananabi, the Makakoi, game have the situation Gimatungina, Koi, Matamatum Digi, strategy Kolaga, Koi Timusi Bukraman Tosige, having a port with the Pukalaga, Angang Kingse, I be illy, Adanang, Swedana, the Torokani Habigi, Wakalunda, as a head course Mawena, Agi, Saitigi, Wapam Asitam.
In a milestone for Naga community in Manipur, relay chant A. Simri Tangkul and Kuntwar Royal Moyont have become the state first tribal national level certified umpires in badminton. The duo passed the Badminton Association of the India's Grade 2 umpire exam held in Chennai, joining the national panel of the Grade 2 umpires. The BAI is affiliated to the Badminton World Federation and Badminton Asia Confederation. Worli Chant is now the first Tangkul Naga and tribal woman from Manipur to earn this title. Chant A. Simre has notably become the first Tangkul Naga woman and the first tribal woman from Manipur state to earn the title of national umpire in badminton. She hails from Humpung village in Ukrul district, while Kuntwar Royal is from Kapam Komlathabi village in Chandal district. The duo are the first among tribal individuals in Manipur to achieve national level recognition as certified umpires. In the ongoing East Joint Inter-University Badminton Tournament of National Sports University Manipur under the aegis of the Association of the Indian University held at Kumal Lampak Indoor Hall, ABVVV Vilaspur defeated Magdat University 3-0. PTRS University defeated Buritwant University 3-0. NSU Manipur defeated PTRS University 3-0. RG University defeated Centurion University 3-2. NSTU Nagaland University 3-1. Jadavpur University defeated Andamas University 3-2 and Manipur University defeated Dibrugarh University 3-1. 58 universities of the East Joint are participating in the tournament. Waikom Sonia of Manipur bags gold medal in the women's foiled individual event at the ongoing Old India Inter-University Fencing Championship hosted by Jammu University. Sonia defeated Narant Meena of the Guru Kashi University 16-6. The Manipur team, including Sonia Kangembam Anjali, Karibam Devita and winning Sumbam Bala, secured a bronze in the women's foil team event. The championship under the Association of the Indian University began on November 6. World University Shooting Championship will kick off today at Dr. Karnish Singh Rens in New Delhi. In the first day, Asian Games gold medalist Palak Guilia will compete in the air pistol event. In the women's air pistol event, Sainyan will compete against Arctic Core. Akash Burjwant, Amit Sharma and Samrat Rana will compete in men's air pistol team. 22 shooters are participating in the championship. In badminton, Thailand's Kulwaput Vichishant defeated India's Kiran George in men's single semi-final this morning at the Korea Masters tournament at Iksant in South Korea. Thailand defeated India 21-12, 22-20, while in another semi-final match, China defeated South Korea 2-1 set. Thailand will now face China in the final match. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Armed Kuki assailants launch gun attack in Saitul Water Road area of Bishnupur district, killing a young woman. Locals hold security forces accountable. Unidentified male found burnt along with hashtag near Iroipat local close to Tambalu market under Andro police station in Imphaltis district. MSME former National Board member Robin Blackie writes to Ministry of Home Affairs urging suo motu action against Mizoram Chief Minister Laduhoma for his Chin Cookie donation speech. Top-level security sources say foreign actors exploiting cookie groups in Manipur using religious cult with intent to form separate nation out of Manipur, Mizoram, Myanmar and Bangladesh. India's intelligence agencies issue high alert for a North state in response to potential threat from Jamaat-ul-Mujahideen group based in Bangladesh. An association of healthcare providers, the India Manipur chapter, will host a Pigont NE2 conclave on impact of climate change on human health for the first time in Manipur coming February. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Reproductive and Child Health RCH portal, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government.